Hey, good afternoon. It's Home Inspector Dan. We're going to do a sewer cam around this old house in Phoenix today. There's actually sewer cleanouts in the backyard, so somebody's come along at some point and put new sewer line in the backyard. This is in the backyard, so it's an old community, older property, so the sewer line goes to the backyard. So we're going to go down in this. I'm going to get the water running on the inside, but the one thing I'm a little concerned about is it was just the sewer line that was replaced. Ouch. So it was just the sewer line that was replaced, I think. Some of the drains underneath the sinks look like they've been replaced. So you can see that's the old drain line down there, and then the new drain line is up a little bit higher in the hallway bathroom here. Then in the primary bathroom, we've got basically the same thing underneath the sink. They've capped off the old plumbing line. Still have the same water hookups though. Now I'm gonna get this shower running. This shower was not running very good, but I get some water going down in the pipe. So when I run that sewer camera, I've got some water to follow. But I'm more concerned about the drains in the bathtubs than I am. See, that water isn't even draining. And those are old drain pipes for sure. And then in the kitchen sink, and this is an old house. This is a pretty cool looking kitchen. Look at this old oven. It's an old Westinghouse, probably from the 50s. Back to the plumbing. Alright, so you can see in here where the old water lines were. They haven't capped them off, but they disconnected them and ran new copper lines through the cabinets. And then the drain line has been reinstalled a little bit higher. They got rid of the cast iron, went up to ABS on the top. Those water lines come through here. All the way through. Yeah, that's a big no-no too. That's for your cooktop right above here. You gotta have these wires in a junction box. You can't just let them sit out like that in a cabinet. That's dangerous. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm a little bit concerned about, now I really want to see down this drain when I run that drain camera, because you can see it's not ABS. They haven't replaced it all. This is still going to be pretty gunky back here. The other bathroom had some debris coming up while the water was running as well. So let's get this sewer camera fired up and see what we can find. Sewer camera inspection on Lamar Street in Phoenix. We've got two cleanouts on the back of the house. This cleanout cover is actually stuck. The more I turn it, the more the whole pipe turns. See, as much as I turn it, this cap is frozen in there. So this pipe is going to go underneath and out to the street. So I'm probably not going to be able to get that open today, but we are going to get under the house. Let's see what we can find underneath there. Now if these lines are all ABS replaced out to the street, there shouldn't be too much of a concern. From the cleanouts back out to the city connection. Definitely some buildup on the walls. Retaining some water underneath the house. There's been some structural settlement on the southwest corner of the property, so I could have pushed these pipes down. Again, these are the pipes underneath your home. not out towards the street. So this is where that sink or that shower is draining into the pipe. Right there, that's that shower drain. Got more cast iron pipe. It's really cruddy. There's quite a bit of stuff clogged in the bottom of the pipe right there. That's just rust buildup. That looks like a drain above it. Camera head is getting stuck on some of that scale buildup. As far as the camera is getting in, it's probably as far as the drain line goes anyway. Cast iron pipes don't look terrible, but there's a lot of rust and scale built up on them. There's going to be a limited lifespan. I'm going to go turn the water off so we can get a better look at that pipe on the way out. Okay, I've got the shower off now. I'm going to pull this camera head back. See what the pipe looks like now that we don't have water flowing in it. Inside wall of the drain pipes actually look pretty clean, like it's been lined. It's been lined at some point with some type of material that's gonna stop the rust and corrosion from getting worse in those areas. Now, remember, you didn't get lining past that shower. So after the shower comes in, this isn't lined back here. This is all open. This is rusted, corroded. So the lining didn't get 100% of the way back on all the drain pipes. I would definitely ask the seller for some information on the sewer line and when it was relined, or it was last worked on. You can see the material on the side there that's pushed up against and sealing the pipe to the outside, providing a new liner for it. So this is the clean out into those pipes. So you've got your old cast iron pipes here, and then they put the ABS cleanouts in the backyard. Got some root growth going on, but that little lip right there is where it goes into cast iron from the ABS in the backyard. A little bit of roots growing in there, probably from the grass in the backyard here. So now we're going in the other clean out closest to the curb here. This should go out to the street so we can see the city connection. So this is all ABS pipes. So this main sewer lateral to the city has been replaced to ABS. It was just lined underneath the home. And there's your city connection. A little bit of an offset there where this is going to bump up, so there's always a possibility of a little bit of debris collecting there, but that's not bad. It's not bad at all. That orange to the clay, that's going to be probably getting close to the city line. Out at 40 feet inside clay pipe, still on the property. This isn't city yet. Now you can see the cockroach feelers coming through there. Those are bugs. That pipe is open right there. Those are bugs. This is the city connection, so this is where it drops down into the city sewer. Right at 45 feet. So at that city connection, you might be able to get the city to repair this because it's within a foot or two of the city cleanout. Other than that, the pipe looks good. Clay tiles, there's a clay drain pipe, no breaks in it, a little bit of root intrusion. You can see those clay pipes have little gaps in between them. So you see those black arms or the black antennas coming through the pipe and dangling around. That's bugs trying to get into the drain line. That's some roots growing in the bottom of the clay pipe there, coming in through that junction, through the connection, and just getting pushed down with the flow of water. But both the ABS and the clay pipe are on your property. I'm Home Inspector Dan. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can always book me at binspections.com or by calling 1-800-285-3001. If you have any questions, please reach out to me directly. If you're happy to help, I'm Home Inspector for life. Once I work on your home, I've got your information. I'll help you out in any way I can in the future.